Friday morning in Greenwich, Ohio. Happy Independence Day. I am with Josh Morgan,
That's it.
and you own the Track Boss sleds.
Yep, two of them.
Two of them. Where do we primarily see you, Josh?
Mostly around the state of Ohio.
Okay.
Do some in Michigan, do some in Pennsylvania, some in West Virginia, so neighboring states.
Yep. How long have you been doing the sled business?
I've actually been in it since I would say mid to late '90s. I got my start with Mike Stimmel. He
Okay.
owns the original Track Boss, or well, maybe I think that was more kind of Ellenbaum, but I started hanging around with him back in the mid '90s, and I just really had a joy for it, and ran around with Mike for years, and then we kind of decided to expand the business, and I got started buying my own sled. So
Where'd your sleds come from, Rick? Josh?
both of them are Bauer sleds.
Okay.
One's a 2016 and one's a 2006.
So the red one here that was in Mount Lead last night?
Yep, that's the 2016. That was Kevin Bauer's old sled.
Okay.
And then the other one was Mark Bingham's old sled.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
Sounds good. And then where's the other sled right now? We're in Greenwich, Ohio. We bowl at 7 tonight. Where's the other sled?
The other sled is in Chillicothe at home, and it is going to Door, Michigan tomorrow night for a Grand National.
Well, I'll be there.
Perfect. You get all kinds of track bosses.
Who will be running that?
Braden Kish.
Braden Kish
will be running that.
Cool. And that's Chillicothe, Ohio?
Yes.
Okay. Because there's like a Chillicothe, Missouri. There's like
exactly. I actually did some trucking out of there, and I stopped in Chillicothe, Missouri.
Nice. Have you ever driven a pulling vehicle? Have you ever owned a pulling vehicle? How'd you get started in this?
The only pulling vehicle I have ever actually drove was a buddy of mine's M.
Okay.
And that is the only thing I have ever pulled.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well,
I've always been behind them.
That's all good. That's all good. Well, great job last night in Mount Gillette.
Thank you.
Sled settings were perfect and life was good.
Thank you.
Randy Fishbaugh, promoter of Greenwich here. Is this your hometown, or this where your pizza place is?
Yep, this is where the pizza shop is. Actually, we're just getting ready to go by the pizza shop.
Show the pizza shop.
Yep,
on the left.
Yep, it's on the right, Jason. Right there on the right. Right there it
East
is.
of Chicago.
Yep,
So next time you're in Greenwich, Ohio, stop at East of Chicago and get some pizza.
Yep.
Randy.
I'm sure the pizza shop chick was in there waving to us. But yeah, this is where I grew up. And Chase Smith, he's a few years behind me in school, like quite a few. His mom and dad and I were best friends in school. And,
yeah, so he's quite a few years behind you.
And Chase and I have become really close. And he's got a 2-engine mod, and we talked about it kind of a little bit a few years ago. If we could get Ohio State in here. I'm also on the Ohio State Executive Board.
Oh, cool.
So we talked about it, and we all in. So we're gonna do this, and so that's what we're doing.
So what did you buy, Randy?
So Susie and I decided to buy the purple mini rod sled from Vaughn and Lori Bauer in Peyton, Iowa. So we talked about it a year or so ago with Josh, and kind of kicked it around. We all laughed about it because they want to bring mini rods back to the state of Ohio, and there's kind of a shortage of them. And we talked with Vaughn, and he kind of said, yeah, he'd sell it to us. So we talked about it quite a bit. Now we got the job done. And Tuesday after Tacoma, I drove out there with the farm truck and picked it up and brought it home. So tonight we're gonna debut it in Greenwich, Ohio State Tractor Pull.
How many think minis we're gonna have tonight?
Oh, I'd say we're gonna have. I think they have a 10 or 11 average, and then we know Jeff Hurt is coming. Kevin and Lindsey Campbell are going to show up, and Chase Richardson from the UD Nation is coming. So I'd say 16 or 17 of the baddest minis in the nation will be here tonight.
I like it.
Greenwich, Ohio. Come out and see us, everybody.
It's gonna be fun. How did you get into this, Randy? What's your pulling history?
Back in 2000, I bought a 1066, and we just kind of messed around with it. We just went pulling, and then we bought a 1066. We kind of messed around with a little bit. And then we had a pro stock tractor, and then we helped the Keeners. But I got to give Frank Keener and Billy Keener a lot of credit. I traveled all over the country with them.
They have the sauced up 2-wheeler now, right?
And they had Triple X, the alcohol, and Bambi, the alcohol super. That's where we traveled all over the country with them guys. turn left at the light, Josh. So we traveled all over with them, and it kind of got excited about it. And I tell you, one day I told Frank Keener, I said, Frank, I never wanted. He was the president of the board. I said, I don't know if I could ever do what you do, Frank. And he just laughed, and we laughed about it, and we still laugh about this today. Kenny Lucas, the guy that he was a past president, he's got the fantasy and the dirt donkey, and he says, hey, why don't you run for the board? And I just laughed and instantly said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not good enough to be on the Ohio State board. Yeah, you are. And so he convinced me to run for the board. So I've been on the Ohio State board for 10 years. And in that 10-year venture, I was able to drive the dirt donkey and work on that. It's a blown four-wheel drive and the fantasy truck as well. Kenny's a several past champion. So I've learned a lot with those guys, and it's been a lot of fun, and it's been a great ride for sure.
I love it. Well, thank you for all that you do, Randy. Thanks for putting on the pole in Greenwich. And, you know, you have a lot to do. Thank you for helping us kind of get our foot in the door with Full Pull Live out here. The pullers and the fans really appreciate it. A lot of comments I saw on social where we brought Dan Mayer and to work with Hog. Hog's a great announcer, and to have Dan working side by side with him. And we had a lot of people watching last night, so it's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. It's great. I'm glad that you and Doug are here. Got to meet you guys 2-3 years ago in Florida. Yep. And it was a great thing. And boy, I really enjoy everybody being around. I'm glad you're here, and it's going to be fun tonight. So
yep. Looking forward to spending more time in Ohio in the future. So.
Absolutely.
All right. So next stop will be your shop or your farm? Or
yep. We're going to go to the truck shop, and that's where the mini rod sled is. She's sleeping in the shop right now. We're going to get it out and take it to Greenwich and let everybody look at it.
All right,
so
we're getting ready to pull in your trucking business, Randy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's it called?
We just go into R&D farms.
Okay. What do you primarily do?
We haul a bunch of concrete fixtures like catch basins, manholes, shingles, a lot of construction stuff. Okay. And then we haul a bunch of grain and rock.
Nice. Right next to Sunoco.
Yepper.
What's your favorite gas station food from Sunoco, Randy?
Oh, I try to stick around to the east of Chicago and Greenwich.
That a boy. Well said.
That's where we stay. We don't.
East of Chicago.
Yep.
Did you think of that name, or was it there before?
No, it was there before. I've been working there since I was in high school.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, we bought this facility. Susie and I bought this, I think 7 years ago. We bought this and did a lot of work in here, clean up, and just not all the trucks are in. There's still a few of them out. A few of them are at their homes.
How many trucks do you operate?
We have 7 of them. Seven
Nice.
Trucks.
That keeps you jumping.
Yeah.
There's never a dull moment.
No.
How big's Chillicothe, Ohio?
I would say probably about 25, 30,000 people.
Oh, that's a nice size town.
Decent sized town.
Turn to the left, Josh. Pull out there, then back up to the behind the farm truck.
Oh, so we're not going to drive it?
Yeah.
The sled? I was trying to be funny.
Yeah. We're gonna drive. We'll drive her out of the shop right up on the trailer. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You brought it home from Como?
No, I went to Peyton and got it on Tuesday.
Did Vaughn take you to a restaurant bar?
No, we didn't go to the bar, but we were. They were working on the new one.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
They're going to unveil the new one at Chapel Hill?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yep.
18,000 pounds. Have you driven a mini sled before? Oh, yeah, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, right.
No.
No.
Who's gonna operate it for you?
Josh is going to run it tonight.
Josh, have you operated a mini sled before?
I have not.
Okay.
I've watched a lot of them.
You saw some YouTube videos?
I figured that it's just a little bit smaller than mine, so if I mess up, it'll be smaller.
Yeah, good luck to the first hook tonight.
Yep.
Nice purchase, Brady.
Thank you. Just a few things we should probably do, Josh, is put the lights in it. Or do you think they'll be okay? We can put them in up there in the panels.
Oh.
Because we had these wrapped because they were purple, remember, or they were
Okay.
white. Remember?
Yeah.
I think it's ready to go.
Yeah.
You should check the fuel.
We're gonna need help from the fans naming the sled. Josh wants to go off mini meet. Randy said, "It's just a baby."
It's just a baby. You know, we went to Toma. We took Cody Edwards with his brand new Mini. We took him to Farley as well, and we get to looking at that thing, the Mini, and being around Jeff Hertz as well. And they're just a baby compared to a big tractor, but man, they make a lot of power.
I wonder if the ride's as violent, Josh, in these as it is in the big sleds.
We'll soon find out.
Yeah.
He's going to find out shortly.
How many times a day do you go to the chiropractor, Josh?
It's usually once a week.
Yeah,
once a week. Yeah. Yep.
I think part of that sled association or NASO or whatever you guys call it, there should be chiropractors.
There should be. We should have a plan or something for
You'll
that.
bring me to your next meeting, and
Yeah.
I'll speak on behalf of all this. I'll be the voice.
I'll take that. I will definitely vote in favor.
Understood. Man, I've seen some videos of you guys in the sleds. I used to ride with Brad Crookton. He had the Terminator sleds in
Sure.
Wisconsin. He always came to Richland Center, and I rode with him a couple times. Man, she's wild.
It can be violent. It can be
What's the
violent.
roughest ride you've been in? Do you have any top ones you don't want to ever have happen again?
Yeah, some of them, when things break,
Yeah.
and it gets pretty violent, especially like an axle and they start bouncing, it gets pretty violent. It's not bad once the box tops out and the push down hits, but
When you're
up
running free.
until that, yeah.
Are there certain classes that are rougher? Just 'cause, like a semi, is that a rougher ride, or a big mod because you have so much in, or does that help with all the weight?
Really, they're not too bad. They're all about the same. You just some rides are rough and some aren't. No particular class. Now the Unlimiteds are a very fun ride. I mean, they are the acceleration on them is unreal.
They go.
Yep. When people talk about getting set back, like when they're on a plane, it's real similar to that.
I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, when we took this a day ago, this said V&L Bauer, Peyton, Iowa. So we went to take the wrap off, and it was all white. I'm like, oh no!
Oh, really?
So Susie and I and Chase, we got on the phone and we called a few people and called around, and a guy from 10, 12 miles from here, he came and wrapped it for us yesterday in the purple, and so we've done a really good job in a short notice. So get this finished up here, and
Popping the lights back in.
yes, sir. Yeah.
Got to make it shine.
Yeah.
Hey, it's its OSTPA debut.
Yeah.
No, that's always been the hardest part. I know the Outlaws want to get the minis going again, but the hardest thing is the sled.
Right.
You know, because the promoters got to pay for an extra sled.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's set it down, Josh.
Got
There's two more
up
there.
here. Yeah.
It's up here.
That's probably a John Deere cab, right?
Yeah, I believe Jason, it's a 3000 series John Deere cab that they use, and then I think the big sleds like Josh's is a 6 or a 7000 series.
Mine's a 7530.
Yeah.
So
And
you
the,
guys have air conditioning in there and stuff, right?
Yeah.
and
Back windows open a lot, right?
Yeah. It would be miserable if there was no air conditioning.
Yeah.
A lot of glass in there.
now I've rode in all the sled. I've never rode in the mini sled because there's not enough room, but
That'd be cute though if you did.
I've rode with Josh in just about every event, so it's kind of neat to be able to ride in the sled for sure.
What's the power plant on this, Randy?
It's a 4-cylinder air-cooled Deutz.
Okay.
I've
Do the
got-
big sleds have voices too?
Yep.
Why, that
Yep.
seems to be a common theme. Why is that, Josh? Do you know?
They have no radiator, just a fan cooling system, and a lot more reliable. All the bouncing and jarring, it'd be awfully hard to make a radiator live through it. They are. They are
Like
a
Billy-
very tough engine.
Like Billy Beer.
Just like Billy Beers, the war wagon. That's right. Yep.
I think we should name the sled Billy Beers.
There you go. There you go.
Boy, he's something, isn't he?
Oh, he's the man.
He's a great guy, that's for sure.
The sport needs characters like that.
Yeah.
I secretly think that's Jeffrey's father. I think Bill adopted Jeffrey from Billy Beers.
There's a lot of there could be more truth to that than we really know. Absolutely.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, yeah. Well, I think that's about it, Josh. We'll stop at the fuel station and put it on the trailer, I think.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't want you to forget something because I'm here screwing around talking to you guys.
No, you're
Take your
fine.
time. I get blamed for everything.
No.
Broad shoulders.
It's all right. Should we take off the farm? We probably should take this one off too.
All the 209.
Yeah. Jason, always yes, for sure. Yep. We're ready to go for sure. Happy up there, Josh.
May have to get some magnets.
Yeah, we will. Put it right here on the quad track.
Just put it on international.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything.
I think so.
Who trained you, Randy?
Donnie.
That Bauer guy?
Donnie Bauer taught me what he knew. He said, "Here you go, Randy." I'm like, "Oh, Josh will be all right." But the controls are all the same as Josh's controls, just a few less.
It's run. Exactly. I think there'll be some happy people.
You have to pay at the pump, or can you go inside and run your credit card, Randy?
Yeah, we'll just swipe the card inside. Yeah. Hopefully the pizza shop chick will give us some credit to get some fuel.
Just send an IOU.
Yeah. Hauling some local grain.
Okay.
Ready, Josh?
Yep, I'm ready.
I know this sled runs good when you keep fuel.
Minor details.
an 18,000-pound Randy?
Yeah.
How much, Josh, does the bricks weigh?
The bigger ones are like 1,500 pounds, 12 to 15, and then the smaller ones are 600.
And on your big sleds?
They're about 2,000.
Okay.
19 to 2,000.
And then when you guys, like I saw when you ran Nathan Fry the other night, you had weights on the pan.
Yes.
What does that do?
That gets the grousers in a little quicker.
Okay.
You can see even on the mini sled here, the grouser bars underneath the pan there. That just helps to get those seated in the track a little bit quicker.
Randy, it's kind of like Christmas, but you bought your own present.
Yeah, it sure is. It's exciting.
Yeah. Josh is kind of like Christmas for Josh.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I didn't have to spend any money.
Yeah.
Kevin Hill commented, I posted a picture on Beer Money, and I said, look what I found in Ohio. And Kevin Hill goes, and Randy's checkbook's a little bit smaller.
Yeah, he's a great guy from up there in Vermont.
Yeah, he is.
Absolutely.
So I'm glad he's doing okay after that terrible motorcycle accident
Yeah.
down in Satsuma. I talked to him that morning. It's crazy. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to ride on my bike.
He had won the night before on the mini, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won the night before and went for a little bike riding.
And he went to the ER.
Then he went to the ER. Yeah. Yeah, we seen him out there at Farley.
Yep.
That's the last I got to see him. Farley. Yep.
Good.
Yep. Hopefully, maybe he'll be able to make it back to Ohio for a few of our events. That'll be great to see him.
He'll do his best.
I'm sure. Absolutely. So yeah, it's exciting to take this thing down there, and Josh is going to run it for us, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Make the debut.
Yeah.
How many mini hooks do you have?
I think there was 13 total.
Okay.
So I think there's 11 left now.
Okay.
So, yep. And then we actually are going to.
You have a truck for sale?
I do.
What do you got?
It's an old Freightliner. We use it for. It's the parts truck.
Parts truck? How
Yep.
much you need for it?
About $5,000, and somebody will
Let's
own
get
it.
that sold. Call Randy Fishball.
But yeah, we're going to take this thing to.
Are those drive-in like liquor stores?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only ever seen those in Texas.
Yep. We got a lot of.
I thought only Wisconsin had good drinkers and drivers.
Oh, we're pretty good at it.
You're pretty good at it.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Ohio makes good ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're going to go to Colby, Wisconsin the week of Bowling Green.
Oh yeah, that's up north of me.
Yep, we're going up there for Donnie used to do that event. So
Yeah, Pisces will be up there. And,
he's gonna Donnie.
Bruce's.
Yep, Donnie will be at Bowling Green, so we're gonna take the purple sled up there,
Nice.
help him out. Lonnie up there at
Lonnie Strike.
yep, Lonnie at
Colby.
Colby. Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
he loves Poland.
yep. He's a good guy. I've talked to him on the phone a few times, so I was pretty excited about going up there. And I think Big called Josh the other day. We're going to
Roanoke, Indiana.
Roanoke, Indiana
Okay.
in September with this. So we got a few more. So
Yeah, and then once people find out there's another mini sled around, the phone might start ringing.
yeah, we'll get. I think we'll get a little busier for sure. But yeah, so yeah, we've been traveling around the country a little bit with Jeremy Smith with the High Strung Pro Stock. We went to Farley with him, and we went to Toma, and then we learned a little more about the mini sled at those two venues. Talked with Vaughn and Donnie about it a bunch. So now I guess it's a matter of just, as Big said, you just got to get your feet wet, get it done. So
That's what Big would say.
absolutely, yeah. Those guys are in. They're in Iowa this weekend. So at a PPL
Are they
event.
doing Osceola?
They are doing Osceola.
Okay.
Big and Donnie are there.
Cool.
So yeah, doing a Jonathan and Christie show. So that'll be good.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening.
It's a busy week.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've had four. You were in Marion, Ohio, then Mount Gilead last night, Greenwich tonight, and Ohio State Tractor Pullers goes to London, Ohio tomorrow night, and then we end up in Montgomery County.
Is that Dover?
No, that would be Dayton.
Dayton. I
That's
keep saying that wrong.
That's Kenny Lucas and Carl Odell's hometown with the Dirt Donkey and the Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
So that's their hometown. We end up there Sunday, and you guys go to Door, Michigan tomorrow night,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. No, we get a team do doing WTPA in Lancaster, Wisconsin, some Region 3 and state level WTPA, and then also our Outlaw Heartland Divisional getting Ashland, Nebraska. So
a busy weekend of pulling, but it's great to be in Ohio pulling, that's for sure.
It's great to be here. I mean, you hear so much about it. I'd never really been to a lot of Ohio pulls until I started working with Full Pull, and the crowds you guys get out here in the fairgrounds is awesome.
Yeah. This little Greenwich Festival, we've only had, I think this is our 4th year there for Ohio State Tractor Pullers. The first year, I believe, we got rained out, and then we've had 2 good shows. This will be our 3rd year of having a great show there. So, yeah, come on out and see us, everyone. That's for sure.
7 p.m. tonight.
Yep, it'll be good. Everyone, be a lot of people there for sure.
Josh, if somebody's looking for a mini rod sled, what's your phone number?
614-778-6124.
Or a big sled.
Or a big sled, or a couple of them.
Are you easy? You'll go anywhere?
I'll go anywhere.
Attaboy. I like it.
Just like a mud flat, we're flexible and willing to travel.
That's right. That's right.
I love it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. ProWay Truck, Greenwich, Ohio. If you have trouble, just give Chase a call. Chase also has a twin engine mod. Brian Reitzel's old mod. He bought that a few years back. So he works on it there in the shop.
Does he have a mini too?
He does not.
Okay.
But
he needs one.
You never know.
It'd fit in the trailer.
It'd fit in the trailer. That is correct. You never know with
Did he pull before, or did he get it when he bought Ryan's?
No, he actually had a brush pulling square bodied Chevy that was pretty badass for sure. And then he decided to go state pulling, and he bought bought a 3-engine mod out of Pennsylvania.
Okay. Ran
that for 1 year, Jason, and I'm not exactly sure whose that was. And then he bought Ryan's the next winter, but absolutely. Yeah, we want to have say happy anniversary to Ryan or to Jason and his wife. 27 years.
Yep.
That's awesome.
She's I think the fact that I'm gone a lot is the reason we're still married.
Oh, no, come on, Jason.
No, I think if you asked her, absence makes our girl fonder.
That's right.
I'm not joking, guys. I'm not serious a lot, but I'm not joking.
Yeah, absolutely, I understand. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So, yeah.
What's your favorite pizza to make or eat at the east of Chicago?
We are pretty well. We have pan pizzas and we have thin crust. We get a thin crust, pepperoni, mushrooms, bacon, and pineapple. That's what we eat. And I believe in what I believe in, and I can tell you guys honestly, I've owned that store 32 years. August 9th, my little brother's birthday, it'll be 33 years I've owned it. And Susie and I will be married 36 years in July. On the 15th of July, we'll be married 36 years. I've only ate at one other pizza shop in the 33 years I've owned that.
So you don't cheat on yourself.
I don't cheat, that's for sure, but that's what we have. Pepperoni, mushroom, bacon, and pineapple. That's what we eat. And we eat in there, 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week. We have subs and salads and a lot of things there. So, absolutely. But, yeah, whenever you're in town, come out and see us, tractor pullers and all. We own the parking lot right across the street from us. There's plenty of room.
So pull in.
Absolutely.
That's the best customer service in the world, Randy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there she is. Susie, the pizza shop chick. That's what I've called her for years, all over the country, and that's what a lot of people know her as.
Hi, Susie.
Yep, there she is. She's videoing us as we're videoing her.
We're videoing her.
Awesome, isn't it?
That is awesome. That's the best. So, how many people know that you bought the sled? Have you kept it kind of a secret, or?
Well,
we tried.
Yeah. Funny you say that. It was, we kind of keep it a little secret. And long story short, we bought a trailer. It was the wrong one. So Brett Berg up there in Farmington, Minnesota, had a trailer.
The money maker.
So I call him. Said, Brett, I hear you have a trailer that I might be interested in. Yeah. And I said, you probably heard why I want this. I bought the purple sled from Vaughn. And he goes, that's the worst kept secret in tractor pulling, Randy. He said, everybody's excited that you have it. And I said, well, we're excited to have it. And we're going to maybe try to venture out and do a few other places. Maybe we can even make a trip down south this winter,
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun. Nothing against Jeff; he does a great job, but it'll be fun to maybe go down to Florida and,
Yeah, 100%.
with everybody. But yeah, that was kind of a little secret that we had going, but
It wasn't a secret.
it didn't. It wasn't a
stay
secret.
long.
It wasn't a secret very long. That's for sure. Absolutely. No. Yep, it's be exciting to be in our hometown here the first night with
Yeah.
it. And we'll see how it all shakes out for
Really
sure.
fun. You got a good operator.
No, absolutely we do.
I don't know where he is.
Well,
Yeah.
he runs that red sled shop.
Yeah.
Allegedly knows what he's doing. So.
Bl-
How much
Blind
is-
squirrel gets
Climbs
that
it up,
every now and then.
That's what I say about golf. If I get a birdie,
Hey,
how much does an empty sled like that weigh?
about 36.5.
36.5.
Yeah.
Good deal.
So about twice what the little one does.
Understood.